Hey guys, it's Jack here. And today I'm very excited because Notion has been literally sweeping the world. And Notion is, if you don't know what Notion is, it's basically a productivity tool that is extremely versatile. So a lot of people have used it for different things. So I personally organize pretty much my whole life on it. But I'm doing a video today about how you can make your own website on Notion and do it for free and still have it look professional and high quality without having to pay a site like Wix or Squarespace. And honestly, I really, really like my Notion site and I've showed it to other people and I've gotten really good feedback. So today I'm going to show you how I personally built my Notion site. This is what's great about this Notion site is that it was really simple to make. And since I already knew a lot of things about Notion from using it to design my life, it was super simple to make and I could incorporate a lot of things into it. But for some people that might not be as familiar with Notion, I'm doing a quick video to show you how, if you want to make a website, really like a website of any kind, how simple and easy it is just to make one really quickly on Notion. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through what I did to make my site look like this. So to give you a quick overview, this website is for my coaching, the MAP method, where I coach other teens and teen and tween athletes on mindset and help them get to their peak performance, basically. So that's what this website is all about, just to give you some context overall. So as you can see here, I just designed a banner on Canva and then I just uploaded, I got the right size and then I uploaded it here, and you can add a banner to every page. It's super simple on Notion. And then I just added a big text, and then I did a call out, I just did a call out just to add a bit more diversity and to make it a bit more eye-catching. And then I gave my story and I added some pictures and basically just my story of that I wanted to show, that I wanted to tell through this website. So really quickly, and then I have some bullet journals in there really quick, just to a bullet journal and like some bullet notes in there in my story. And you can add different fonts and underline stuff in Notion as well. But it gets more interesting down here when you can see. So I uploaded, and if people want to hear my story, when I actually said it like in person so they can hear my voice and get to know a bit more of my energy, I linked to a private video on my YouTube channel, where you're watching this video right now, on this YouTube channel. And then I just said, let's connect, follow me on, and then my social links. And it was really easy just to link those as well. But then I started to get a bit more creative and have a bit more fun with this site rather than just text and pictures. So what I did was I created a gallery, and you can just click like a new paragraph and then add the plus sign and then scroll down for the gallery. And what's really cool about the gallery is it's really simple, but it's also pretty cool. So what I did was I basically, if they were interested in working with me, I gave them an option of how they could work with me. So let's say they want to book a free 15-minute connect call to see if they would like my energy and stuff. So so the people can just press that, like I'm pressing just now, and you can see I put this image, I designed it on Canva as well. I put it at the top, and then I just gave some more info on what this 15-minute call would be about. And it's a really simple way to keep everything looking really nice and clean, and not have too much text flowing out, but still give the detail you want in a very concise way. And then the same thing for the MAP method. And this is my personal method where we go through like a 90-day intensive program to literally to get you to where you want to be, to your desired state. And we do it by focusing on your mindset, your attitude, and your performance. So I designed this again on Canva. I put it at the top, and that's very important because you have to put the image you want at the top, or else it won't show up as a featured image here when you go to the gallery. But you just do that, and then again, I just gave them some more information on what the MAP method was, the mindset, attitude, and performance. And like I said, it's really good because you can give a lot of detail without having it look too messy, and like really give the detail that you want for what you want to give. So if you're like a course creator or something, you can keep all your courses very nice, neatly in those areas, and you can keep your courses really nice and neat, but also give a lot of value and make it look good. And then what I did was I wanted to get creative like this too. So instead of having just a normal FAQ thing where like kind of like a drop down or just some questions and answers, I wanted to do it a bit more fun. So what I did was I created tables. So basically, again, I just clicked the plus button and I got the table instead of the gallery, like scrolling down. And then I just put in common questions that I get asked about my coaching. And like common questions that get asked about my mindset coaching. So it was kind of like question, do I help you bounce back after a setback? And then the answer. And just to give it a bit more color and eye-catching, I just added little emojis in there. And then I did a long answer so you could really understand what I was saying. And then I did X's or check marks depending on what it was. And then again, I have a free masterclass that is coming out about how to not let anything defeat you. Again, how to become unconquerable, and how to hit your goals. Actual tips to hit your goals and not let any adversity beat you. So I got another gallery and put that as my free masterclass in a gallery again, designed this on Canva, and then gave a bunch of, a lot more detail into what this is. But stay tuned for that because I will be releasing that very, very soon. And then what I did was it was very important to me to put in this website about me, because ultimately I'm a coach and I'm showing myself. And if you're hiring like a mindset coach, you want to know you want to vibe well with their energy. So I wanted to put as much about there. I wanted them to get a good idea of who I was. So I tried to put some facts about me in here, and I just did some interesting facts about me, a different color too, just to make it more eye-catching. And and this is a call out. I did call out here, but you can change that emoji. I just thought I just like the uniform of it, so I kept it like that. But interesting facts about me: I'm an ENFP, I'm an Enneagram Type 2, I love archery, I do yoga almost every day, and a lot more. But I wanted them to get an idea of who I was, so I put that in as well. And that's one of the biggest compliments that I've also gotten about my website, that I was also very creative in the way I built it, and that it was very personable. And from looking at that website, you could get to understand me better. And then all I did here too was I did the benefits of working with me. And this was another way I could become a bit more creative. So I embedded a mind map I made on Miro into it. And I just did benefits of working with me and colored it a bit. But it's really simple. And you can do a lot of really cool things like that. You can do a lot of really cool things like that. With Notion, you can add the Spotify playlist even if you want to. Like if you wanted to say my favorite songs or songs that I've created. If you're a musician, you can just put those all in a Spotify playlist and then upload it here. But honestly, Notion gives you so much flexibility to do what you want and truly create the design that you want, the vibe that you want, and you can do a lot of interesting things with it. Which is why I built my website on Notion, because even though I looked at things like Wix and Squarespace, I thought that Notion looked really, really cool to me because I was really familiar with it, and it's really simple to do anyways. Whether or not you're familiar with it, it's really simple to do. You can customize it a lot. You can put some creativity into it. And you can do it free as well. So if you want, and you can make it, it's a free website. So unlike making free websites on Wix that has ads on, you can make a completely free website on Notion that is really, really cool. So that is the end of my website. It was short, but what I liked about it is that like I said, it's a very simple but clean design. And what you can also do is, if you're wondering about pages, you can add sub pages into it to go to different sections. I thought it was just easier to put everything in one central place. But there is so much you can do with Notion, honestly. Wait 1 second. I'm not done. I just was about to call for like 5 minutes.
Don't have egg, brown shell, and don't have oil.
Almost done.
What's egg?
But like I said, I really liked it as an option, and I thought it was the best option for me personally. I think it's a really, really good option. So if you have any other questions, like about creating subpages, like, if you have any concerns about creating subpages or adding playlists into it, or anything else, honestly, just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have about building your Notion site. But I hope this was helpful for you to show you what you can create with a Notion website, and just a starting point. So if you want to create a website, you know how you can create a really, really simple one. But yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.